Welcome to the French Made Easy podcast, where I give you all the basics you need to speak French clearly and confidently. I'm your host, Mathilde, and I'm a French teacher, mompreneur, and bread and cheese lover. Join me as I dive into all things French for beginners and deliver to you bite-sized, easy-to-follow lessons every Tuesday. Let's get started. On commence. Bonjour tout le monde. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the French Made Easy podcast. This is episode number 97, numéro 97. In today's episode, you will learn some expressions of quantity and more specifically food-related expressions of quantity, such as a bottle of, a glass of, etc. Saying une bouteille d'eau, a bottle of water, is a little bit more precise than just using the partitive article, which would be de l'eau, some water, which we've talked about in the previous episode of the podcast. So it's more specific, so pretty useful when you are shopping for food or ordering a meal, a drink, or even reading a recipe in French. Anyways, so I'll share with you 20 food-related expressions of quantity, and I'll give you an example of a food item or a drink with it. Okay, so as usual, if you are new to the podcast, welcome. Make sure you have your lessons cheat sheet in front of you during the lesson. And after the lesson, head over to the French Made Easy library to download your exercises and practice what you've learned today. All the links are in the episode notes. All right, so let's get started. Actually, there's something else. You will notice that each expression that you are about to learn is used with the word de, meaning of. Now, when de is followed by a word starting with a vowel or a mute H, you've got to make sure that you change de to D with an apostrophe, okay? And I'll give you some examples of that as well. All right, so repeat after me, répétez après moi. Une bouteille de champagne. A bottle of champagne. Une bouteille de champagne. Un verre de vin. A glass of wine. Un verre de vin. Une carafe d'eau. A jug of water. Une carafe d'eau. Une tasse de café. A cup of coffee. Une tasse de café. Une canette de bière. A can of beer. Une canette de bière. Une part de gâteau. A piece of cake. Une part de gâteau. Un bol de céréales. A bowl of cereal. Un bol de céréales. Une boîte de chocolat. A box of chocolates. Une boîte de chocolat. Un pot de confiture. A jar of jam. Un pot de confiture. Un paquet de biscuits. A packet of biscuits. Un paquet de biscuits. Un bout de pain. A piece of bread. Un bout de pain. Un morceau de fromage. A piece of cheese. Un morceau de fromage. Une tranche de jambon. A slice of ham. Une tranche de jambon. Une pincée de sel. A pinch of salt. Une pincée de sel. Une assiette de frites. A plate of fries. Une assiette de frites. 100 grammes de sucre. 100 grams of sugar. 100 grammes de sucre. Une cuillère à café de vinaigre. A teaspoon of vinegar. Une cuillère à café de vinaigre. So you've probably noticed, but this is not a word-for-word translation here. A teaspoon in English is actually a coffee spoon in French. We call that une cuillère à café and not une cuillère à thé. Although some people might be using it, in French, what's more common is to say une cuillère à café. Une cuillère à soupe d'huile. A tablespoon of oil. Une cuillère à soupe d'huile. And again, this is not a word-for-word translation here. A tablespoon in English is not une cuillère de table in French. A tablespoon is une cuillère à soupe, which would be word-for-word in English. A soup spoon. 1 litre de lait. A liter of milk. 1 litre de lait. 1 kilo de pommes de terre. A kilo of potatoes. 1 kilo de pommes de terre. Et voilà, that was our 20 food-related expressions of quantity, and that's also the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for listening. I really hope you like it, and I'll see you in the next episode. À bientôt. Bye. Hey, it's me again. Before you go, I just wanted to let you know that if you are struggling with French pronunciation, I am excited to announce my new and free beginner's audio guide. It's called 5-Step Roadmap to Effortless French Pronunciation. It's really designed to simplify your French pronunciation journey and to make it less overwhelming for you. So if you are a beginner starting or restarting to learn French and you want to improve your French pronunciation, then this audio guide is perfect for you. And obviously, you'll also get a transcript with the audio guide so you can follow along while you listen. So click the link inside your podcast notes to access your audio guide. It is free. À bientôt. Bye.